Hey guys, Alex here with another review. Today's gonna be my very first video game review. I'm doing Batman Arkham City. I got this game not too long ago, and I gotta say, lives up to the hype. I originally played the Arkham Asylum game when it came out, and I loved it. And I'm a huge Batman fan, so this game was right up my alley. And let me start off by saying this: that if you have not played Arkham Asylum or Arkham City, you are definitely missing out on easily the best video game based on a superhero ever. And let me just jump into give you some details about it. The story basically surrounds what is now the new prison, which is Arkham City, which is a section off portion of Gotham City. And basically all the villains from Batman's history have been thrown in there, like Two-Face, Penguin, Joker, several others that I don't want to spoil and give away. And basically they created like a gang warfare going on between like all this things, all the gangs. And Batman is sent in because of Hugo Strange, who runs the place. And Hugo's got this big plan to make him a hero, and Batman's trying to figure this out and stop him. You know, classic superhero stuff. But really, the story is the driving point in this game. The story easily could fit into a comic book. It feels very much like it's a comic book brought to life in a game. And I really appreciate that. I've never really been a big comic book fan, but I've always appreciated a source material like Batman and Green Lantern and all that other stuff. But this game is it's a love letter to every comic book fan who's read Batman. They bring up past in storylines, past character development, a lot of things that help just make this game feel like it belongs in the Batman legacy. The gameplay is stellar. Moving around Gotham or Arkham City is just so much fun. I can tell you, I've spent a lot of time just zipping around on the grappling hook and gliding across the city, which is just so much fun. It becomes very easy later on in the game. When you first start out, you're going to have to be a little bit slow and clunky, but you'll get the hang of it eventually. It's just practice. Combat is still as fun. It makes you just feel that much better because it's kind of simple, but it makes you feel like a real superhero. And like the counter system's awesome. Really a lot of fun to play. The bosses are back and better than ever. I really didn't like the bosses in the first one just because they were kind of tedious and not really any strategy to them. This time the bosses are a lot different, especially the battle with Freeze. It takes a lot of strategy to beat them, and it's a lot of fun to play. Like I said, storyline's great. The ending is amazing and really hits home with any fan of the series who's ever played a Batman game, read a comic book, seen a movie. I think any Batman fan's gonna love it. I think any video game fan's gonna love it. So, also I want to talk about the DLC they have, which is the big one was the Catwoman DLC, which I played because I got it free with the game because I bought it new. And some people were kind of like, "Oh, you gotta play as Catwoman. That's stupid." It's actually a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the Catwoman section because it just added another level onto a very deep and rich story that was taking place, and I think it actually strengthened the game as a whole. Catwoman was a lot of fun to play, especially moving around the city. She doesn't act like Batman. You can't just jump off a building and expect to be able to get up onto another building. You have to kind of use your wits about you, and So she plays a lot different than Batman. She's more stealthy, and it's a lot different playing as Catwoman. And I think that's a pretty cool change. Especially, it's just kind of interesting to play a game with two different types of combat systems. They also have the DLC of playing as Nightwing and Robin. I haven't played either one of them yet because I just don't have the money to afford them right now, and I don't want to waste my money during Christmas time. But I gotta say, I'm looking forward to it because I hear that they play, very differently. There's like the other two, so I'm looking forward to that. My biggest complaint about Batman game is it's a minuscule one at that, is the fact that one, there's no co-op, which you can understand. Batman is the lone guy, but Robin makes an appearance in the game, so it's like, okay, you should be able to have a little co-op fun. But I guess I can understand. Maybe they'll bring it in for the third one. Fingers crossed. But the fact that like characters like Robin and Nightwing, who you can get for the DLC, they only have the combat challenge maps or whatever. They don't allow you to free roam like you do with Catwoman and Batman. And it's like, oh well, that kind of cheapens the values of the packs then, that you can't free roam with them and glide around the city with them. And it's just kind of a shame that like such great characters you're not able to fully experience them. But it's a minuscule one at that. It's you still get two characters to play a game with. And like I said, the story's amazing, combat's amazing, visually it's beautiful. You know, even playing on a regular television looks good, and just there's no real complaints about this game. This game is a must play for any video game fan. If you're a Batman fan, you already should have played this game, and highly recommend it. I give it a 9 out of 10. And now I'm going to give you a quick update real quick. This is going to be my last video for a while. I'm getting my wisdom teeth out tomorrow, so I'll probably be out for about a week. When I come back, I'm going to be doing a whole lot more videos because I'm finally done with school. So this is what to look for wrestling fans. I'm going to do 2 Chikara reviews. I'm going to do the Cybernetico, and I'm going to do High Noon. I'm going to review my first Dragon Gate USA show. I just ordered a DVD. It should be in the mail, you know, 2-3 days, whatever. I'll review that when I get it. I'm going to review TLC when it shows next week. You know, when I get back from going to Buffalo Wild with my friends and watching it, I'll review that. I will be reviewing Ring of Honor Final Battle 2011 when it airs on December 23rd. And I'm going to be doing a ton more of those. I'll also be doing my top 5 video games, or I haven't decided how many I'm going to do. Top 5, top 10, whatever. Video games, movies, TV shows, all that stuff. All of you can expect it to be coming next week, in the coming weeks, whatever, before New Year's. I'll try to get 1 or 2 in here and there. So stick around, subscribe, comment, like, whatever. Thank you so much for all the views on my last video. I really appreciate that. So keep it up, and I'll see you guys in a week or so. Take care.